My husband's gone now, but my husband had gone through some terrible stuff with friends. I mean, I couldn't get rid of the thoughts. It was so painful. And I got this, and I can't think of that anymore. It's gone. If somebody asked me their names, I'd say, oh, well, who's that? It helped me in that form of grief, if you want to call it that. They're no longer in my life.
Hey, Louise, thanks so much for coming to hang out with me today. You look beautiful in red, I have to tell you.
My Wonder Woman shirt.
Oh, cool. I love Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Well, then you're a Wonder Woman. So can you please tell the listeners a little bit about how you were feeling prior to QHS?
Scared, wondering if I was ever going to be able to go forward in my life without the issues that I have. I have CLL, which is leukemia. I've had it for years. I even forget I have it. And it's never been treated because I'm going by the two of the best hospitals that said don't treat it. And, I have the usual, like I've had back surgeries and hip, and I have a really good life in spite of all of that. I travel extensively, but I think I can do better. And I have far with the little gizmo, with this.
Nice. Nice. So when did you get
But it didn't keep me from, I've had it 12 weeks now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to start with just exactly what happened. I got this, I turned it on, and I thought in about a day or so, I thought I swallowed a box of speed. It just gave me energy. I'm not even a coffee drinker. Gave me energy that I have never had before. For 2 nights, I laid, and I'm telling you, my eyes were this big around for 6 hours, and I wouldn't leave this because I was going by what Cynthia told us to do, never be without, and I'm trying to really do it all to the book, but it wasn't working well for me. So I finally decided I wouldn't sleep with it. And I was then able to close my eyes, but I had house guests a couple of weeks ago, and they were lucky if they could keep up with me.
That's awesome.
Yes.
You are a Wonder Woman then.
Yeah. And so, you listen to other people and you expect that you might be like them. So I expected, because I had a pacemaker put in January, not because I have a heart condition, but there became a blood pressure problem, which I've never had before. But it's not there now, it's gone. But I don't know what the other lady was saying was normal blood pressure. I've always had a low blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I'm at 150, whatever. So I've had to tell myself that I am not that other person. So I'm not going to feel things the same as other people have.
It's true. We're bio-individual.
Yes. I can sleep with it now.
Ah, good. How's your sleep?
I've never been a good sleeper, but I think my sleep is a little bit better. I haven't stopped my pills totally, which I will stop. It's sort of like some poor person trying to stop smoking.
What pills is that?
Sleeping pills.
Okay. Go back and listen to Cohen's. Not Cohen, Elias. Elias did a video and he talked all about that. Mm-hmm.
I think I heard him, and I think he said he dropped the pills and just slept right through the night. And I'm so afraid that I'm not going to be as good as everybody else.
What if you just titrated it back a little bit? Instead of all or nothing, what if you just slowly decreased and see if that helps? Because you can
That I'm
always
doing,
take it again.
that I'm doing with the hormone pills that they're all compounded that my doctor's given to me. And I've got those like every other night now. And I'm
Oh,
trying to do
nice.
it sensibly because
Mhm.
I have a problem of just going whole hog and just it'll be perfect.
Well, that's good. Listening to your body. So what
Yes.
else did you notice besides the energy when you received your device?
Well, if I had a pain someplace, sometimes I get a pain up here. I just put it on that and it's gone.
Nice.
I've had a lot of very like little individual things. But my body hurts and I am looking forward to going in the Qarc just so my body won't hurt anymore. And that I will sleep on my own. Those are two things I'd love. I have to tell you, I've done everything in life. I'm looking for a new bucket.
What do you mean?
I can't think of something I want to do. So I thought I will work with the veterans. I will be there as a hostess. I have an extensive background, but not in any of this kind of stuff.
Okay.
So I've done so many things. I'm sure they're going to find a place for me.
Oh, who's they?
Somebody will in the organization.
Oh, and
QHS will find a
QHS?
place for me.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
because I have traveled extensively and it's like I don't even want to get on a plane if I don't have to. I'm also a pilot myself. I've done a lot of stuff.
Cool. Where do you live?
I live outside of Los Angeles in Santa Clarita.
Oh my gosh, my son just moved to Valencia 6 months ago.
Oh, we're almost neighbors, but he's in the snobby part.
Oh, well.
No, we're kind of like the New York apple. We have 4 or 5 pods, and but they decided to incorporate them all as Santa Clarita.
Oh, okay.
So your son really lives in Santa Clarita, but his mail will get there if it says Valencia.
Oh, well, his girlfriend lives in Santa Clarita, so that's why he moved there. So, so you will probably have to fly to Salt Lake City to get in the QArc. Is that going to work out for you?
Listen, I'm being facetious with my humor.
Good.
I will go any place. Nothing ties me down. I haven't allowed myself to get another dog. Not having any furs around here is really, really hard on me. But hey, I know it's just not best right now. And I'm as free as you'd want to say a butterfly is. I can do anything, go anywhere. I have nobody depending on me for anything.
Wow, that must be nice.
I'm ready for them to call me I can do a lot of stuff. I'm a real estate broker. That took a lot. I had my own business for 16 years. It was a art business, graphic arts. I made enough in 4 weeks to where I didn't have to work the rest of the year.
Wow. So are you a humanitarian, Louise?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
But I will not join a mass humanitarian thing. I do it on my own. I put a young man through University of Kenya. He's a nurse now. And I find my little places where I will help. I don't care about tax deductions. So I know Harold Sides is the one that turned me on to this with about 2 words. And we hung up and I called Cynthia or whatever I had to do. And I joined 3 times because I was so afraid I would get lost someplace and they didn't find me and I hadn't joined. So I joined 3 times and poor Cynthia had to go and dismiss 2 of them.
Oh, yeah, that
So,
happens.
yeah, well, it was my own fault. I did it, but she straightened it all out, and I'm a golden.
Cool. You're a golden VIP?
I don't know. I just know that I have golden mixed in there someplace.
Okay. That's awesome. Thank you. So talk to me a little bit more about what you have gained from knowing or from holding your
Oh,
device.
yes. You
Let's hear
must know
about the
about
benefits.
it. My husband's gone now, but my husband had gone through some terrible stuff with friends. I mean, I couldn't get rid of the thoughts. It was so painful. And I got this, and I can't think of that anymore. It's gone.
Really? That's
Yes.
amazing.
I if somebody asked me their names, I'd say, oh, well, who's that?
Wow, that's very
It
cool.
really, really helped me in that form of grief, if you want to call it that. They're no longer in my life. I mean, in my thoughts.
Good. Good.
Or in any of the rest of their crazy family. They've just got dismissed.
Cool. That's really helpful because trauma creates a lot of, it wreaks a lot of havoc in our bodies. So the fact that you could release that was wonderful.
Yeah, they're gone. I know we have to forgive people for things. I can't say that forgiveness is there. They're just not there.
Cool beans. So with the QARC, you will, if you're a golden VIP, you will be going hopefully in August, which is awesome. So then you're going to come out with this 30-year-old healthy body and wisdom and experience to apply to that. What excites you about that?
I'm looking forward to that. Let me see. So that would be maybe 4 weeks away?
Hopefully. No. The admin team is going in about 2.5, 3 weeks. So you guys will be right after us. So
who's going?
The admin team.
Oh, all of the ad.
Yeah, we're going the first week of August. So then you guys will be going shortly after that. Okay, is there anything you'd like to say in closing, Louise?
I'd like to be involved and do whatever you think I would do. I've done a lot of stuff, so I'm adaptable. I bet you Cynthia doesn't fly a 727.
You're kind of a badass, aren't you?
Well, I'm a rebel. I didn't have the vax.
Me too.
I usually travel alone because I travel extensively, but all of a sudden I don't even care about that. I spent a lot of time in Africa.
That's fun. Very fun.
So I just feel if I can get through this and be this gorgeous 30-year-old person again.
All right. So there's a host of things you want to do and help us out with QHS. And we so appreciate that. And today, maybe raise your hand to ask a question to see where you might be able to fit in. So Louise, you're beautiful. And I so appreciate you coming to spend some time with me today.
I have been looking forward to this. So
will you come back and do part 2 after the QARC?
Sure.
Cool.
Of course. I just hope my gizmo that gives me my power is right here. Why I'm not getting.
Maybe it's the heat wave or something that we're in. So I don't know, but that's my guess because I think it's really hot down there today. So anyway, my darling, I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a beautiful day. Okay.
I'll be there this afternoon at 3.
Okay.
My time.
Okay, good. I'll see you then.
Thank you for making this QHS project fly. This valorous admin team, thank you. The Key community welcomes you. Thank you for making your home QHS healthy and happy. Thank you for helping us place QH centers all around the world. Together, hand in hand, we make miracles happen. QuantumHealingSystems.org. Thank you.